Okay, I'm here with Nephi, a random student at Snow College, and I'm going to be asking some questions about my self-education narrative. All right, Nephi, what is the most beneficial factor that comes from succeeding with an education?
Just understanding what you're supposed to do in the workforce, whatever you're majoring in.
Okay, good. What would happen if I did not follow all the way through with my education?
You probably just won't get a good job.
Okay. Why is education so key to success?
The higher the education you get, the more job opportunities that you can have.
What would the world be like today if education was not a thing?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think. I think we'd just be living, just walking around with no purpose.
Okay. Why is education such an important thing to do in order to succeed?
I think just the more you know, the more you can do. You can't do things that you don't know how to do.
Okay, what if education was valued in the way, or what if education was valued in the way it is now? What would be important? All right, let me rephrase that. What if education was not valued the way it is now? Would it still be important?
To the most successful, yeah. To the successful people, it would be.
Okay, why is education so unique?
I think it's unique because it's available to everybody, no matter what social class.
Okay, and last question, what is the world's point of view of education?
The world's point of view of education is who you know, not what you know.
Okay, thank you, Nephi. All right, next I will be interviewing as my second self-education narrative to my uncle, Wilson. All right, Wilson, what is the most beneficial factor that comes from succeeding with an education?
You get a good job. They make good money.
Hmm. What would happen if I did not follow all the way through with education?
That depends on how you take it, I guess.
Why is education so key to success?
Because you become more wise.
Good answer. Why finish education if so many people proven success without education?
Just in case because not everybody can do what other people do.
Okay. What would the world be like today if education was not a thing?
I feel like we would be at a major setback.
Okay, like the Stone Ages. Why would why is education such an important thing to do in order to succeed?
Because knowledge is power.
Okay. What if education was not valued the way it is now? Would it still be important?
To certain people.
Why is education so unique?
Because not everyone has the privilege to learn.
Okay, last question. What is the world's point of view of education?
I have no clue.
Okay, that's a good enough answer.
Interview me.
Okay, now we're gonna interview my teammate Stone for my
It's
third.
not Stone.
Oh, for my self-education narrative. First question would be, what is the most beneficial factor that comes from succeeding with an education?
So back in Samoa, when I grew up over there, the way that we would succeed in education is go to school.
Okay. What would happen if I did not follow all the way through with education?
So the way that I know, if I didn't follow with my education or turn in my homework, I would get beat up with the belt.
Okay. Why is education so key to success?
Me personally, I don't think education is the key to success. I just think the way you handle education is the key to success.
Good answer. Why finish education if many have proven success without education?
Because sometimes the people who are successful without education, they just get lucky.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very wise answer. What would the world be like today if education was non-existent?
Like the cavemen.
Okay. Would it be evolved? Why is education such an important thing to do in order to succeed?
Because in Samoa, we need the education to succeed. That's
Okay.
why I'm here. My education got me to come to the mainland.
It's off the boat.
Yeah, fresh off the boat.
What if education was not valued the way it is now? Would it still be important?
Can you re-say that question so I can understand it?
What if education was not valued the way it is now? Would it still be important?
Yeah, it would. Yeah.
Why is education so unique?
It's unique because there's certain things education can do for you. It could help you develop your brain, or it could help you get a job, or a degree. So, for example, to go with this question, my friend Uriah, he used to come to Snow College. Now he's a successful man, and he helps Elon Musk with the Tesla.
Oh. Okay, last question for Ma. What is the world's point of view of education?
The world's point of view, people don't really like it because the homework part, but you need it in life or you're gonna be a dumbass.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
And that concludes my 3 interviews for my self-education narrative.